You often hear the words doctor and athlete in the same sentence. Usually it's the doctor treating the athlete, but in the case of Pacific's Tony Gill, he hopes the sentence will read the athlete becomes a doctor. After the senior power forward hangs up his jersey, he plans on putting on a white coat. Amanda Blackwell has the story.
Growing up, Tony Gill had two dreams. The first was to be a Division I basketball player. Well, check that one off the list. Gill is now a forward at the University of the Pacific, having a successful senior year.
Swing it back out top of the key to Gill for a three. Got it. Big shot there by Tony Gill.
Tony is a very skilled post player. I mean, he can really shoot the ball, from 18 to 20 feet. He's excellent. But he's also a skilled low post player where he gets in. He's our best low post inside scorer. So he's just a smooth operator.
As for his other dream, chasing it is currently in progress.
That narrowing is referred to as a stenosis.
I just want to become some form of a doctor. I picture myself in the medical field my whole life. I'm a big-time people person. I just love the ability to give back to people and to help people, especially I'm hoping I can work with athletes still, and just to help athletes, because I've been blessed enough to where I've been helped by so many different people and so many different resources. I just want to be and just give back the same way.
A lot of guys come here and say, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a dentist, and it changed. But he really does. I mean, he's going to help. He's going to be in the medical field helping somebody somewhere.
Especially as a basketball player, you don't see too many that want to that play sports at this level and they want to be a doctor. So I mean, that's cool.
But it isn't easy. The demands of a college athlete are rigorous as it is, and on top of that, Gill has added biology, physics, and physiology classes and labs. A course load that would test just about anyone.
It's physically and emotionally demanding, but I just think it comes down to time management, just prioritizing your time correctly.
Some of them, they just can't pull it off, and either their academics goes down the drain, they switch majors sometimes, or they just find they can't do it. And that hasn't been an issue with Tony. He's not only done it, he's done it well.
There'll be a couple nights where he doesn't get but 1-2 hours of sleep. He gets through it anyway. He gets through the practices, and he does good in the games. I mean, so he does a good job. If anybody can do it, he can do it.
Man, I hope he makes it. I think he'll be a great doctor because of his bedside manner, his personal touch, and he's going to be good at whatever he decides to do.
Today, Gill puts on a basketball jersey almost every day, but someday soon he'll hang up that daily uniform for a new one, the white coat of a doctor.
One of the coaches asked me, he did an interview, and he said, what are your thoughts on this being your last semester? It's kind of an emotional topic just because you worked so hard to get here, and it's coming to an end real soon. But I mean, that's why I kind of want to work with athletes, is just give back of everything I've been so blessed to have everything, all the resources and stuff. It's never like I'm going to stop playing basketball, but obviously I need to understand that, life moves on, and you got to take all the memories and stuff you learn from here and all the relationships I built here and just carry them on.
For the WCC this week, I'm Amanda Blackwell.
That was a terrific story. You can catch Tony Gill playing against San Diego after our show. Some other big games in the WCC. Gonzaga travels to play San Francisco at 7 p.m. and St. Mary's taking on BYU at 8 p.m. Oh, and by the way, we'll be at the Loyola Marymount Pepperdine game in Malibu at 3 p.m. with Mr. Chris McGee. I can't wait for that one. All right, game of the week, Pacific against San Diego. Coach, what does Tony Gill bring to that team?
Well, it's experience. He's a senior power forward, and he has the ability to be able to score inside and outside. He's extremely smart. He reads screens. He knows when to curl. He also loves the short corner on his face-up game, and he leads this team in rebounding. Another thing I like is that he'll get out in transition, try and get some easy scores. But after seeing that feature, it shouldn't be a surprise to anybody why he plays the game so cerebral. Talk about a smart basketball player. He is going to make a great doctor.
And he only sleeps 1 to 2 hours a night and then performs like that. I don't even understand.